I've been rather absent lately from a lot of the content that you folks normally expect from me. And I kind of wanted to apologize for that. I haven't really had a chance to... I'm just going to throw that over there. Throw that right there. I haven't had a chance to really sit down and do a vlog on why, how, what's going on, etc., etc. I've been live streaming a lot, and I guess I realized I would be remiss if I didn't actually explain what was going on to everybody. So you don't worry about me. You don't think I'm walking away or whatever. It's not that simple. Where are we coming in from? East. Okay. I'm gonna try a name. I've had a lot of issues that have been going on that have been progressing, health issues. Some of them you know about. For example, the reason I'm running the funky filters today is to just kind of remind everybody that I'm not your average gamer. I do not play on a level playing ground when most times when I'm actually playing in games. Get our butts over here. I'm colorblind. I'm completely colorblind. And for the longest time, I would fight the idea that somehow made me less of a gamer or less of a person. That it was, you know... I didn't want to embrace the label of disabled. And I will admit, it kind of bothered me. Okay, so I'm going to hold this. I do not think there's anybody nearby, which I think is a good thing. Okay. I'm not a fan of, or I wasn't a fan of that concept of being labeled as disabled. And it's not that I think less of people that are disabled. It was one of those things where I wanted to deny the concept that it was somehow a limitation or somehow an inability on my part. You know, somehow that did not let me do everything I needed to do. But it's getting to the point where I need to just... Where am I? Oh, that's not good. Okay. I'm going to head this way. I'm going to clear this house out first. And it's one of those things where, you know, I just need to suck it up and I need to learn the fact that I have limitations that have been set upon me by life that I don't have control over. And that list is getting longer now. I've been having problems with my arthritis a lot more. My knees have been bothering me. My back has gotten so bad at certain points where I have problems going out, and I think I already have one of those, to shopping malls and long grocery store trips. It's getting to the point where now I have to worry about if we're going to the grocery store for a long trip of, you know, shopping or whatever, the wife, does that store have carts? Because I'm 6 feet tall. I can't lean on all grocery carts and use that as a kind of a prop to use that as a prop to kind of, you know, alleviate some of my back problems. I want to see if I can find some better stuff, and we've got 3.5 minutes, so I'm going to go over here in this other house. Don't think there's anybody in this whole neighborhood, so I think I'm okay. Motorcycle helmet, yes. Yes. Wait a minute, what'd I do? No, I need a pistol. And if that's the case, I'm going to drop this, I'm going to drop this, and I'm going to drop this. Red dot sight, yes. Level 1 helmet, doesn't matter. So my back has been bothering me a lot lately. I'm going to switch to machete. I actually don't like the scythe. It's super slow. Police vest. That is awesome. Change to burst on this. And let's go full auto on that one. Is there anything up here? A big fat nada. Okay. Oh, chubby nada. So, I had a really big point a couple weeks ago. And I was proud that I basically stepped over my own ego and took advantage of the carts, the mobility scooters they put in grocery stores. Started to use those now because my back and my knees can't handle long walks in some grocery stores or malls or stuff like that. And I've started to look into getting a mobility scooter of my own. I'm starting to have to change, since I can't get up and get around as much anymore. I have to change how I exercise, the little exercise I do. I have to rethink because I can't run because of my joints and my asthma. It's hard for me to do high cardio stuff. I have to rethink how I exercise, how I stretch, how I make sure I'm, keeping my joints limbered up and not sitting at my desk all day. And I'm having to rethink a lot of my life and a lot of my choices. So there's been a lot of days over the last several months where my joints have been bothering me. I've just not been in a mood to make content. And that is something I have been dealing with. Now, that's not the only hurdle that I've been dealing with in life. Anybody? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, put that on, please. I'm waiting for this bombing zone to... Oh, there we go. I also heard gunfire to my right over here. I'm going to creep forward. I'm going to swivel the camera this way, and I see a dude right there. Let's flip over to this one. He is still behind that tree. I expect he's running the other direction. I see a Jeep. I'm backing up the hill. I would like to point out I do not have a suppressor. I'm running up the hill. Yep, I've got trees. Oh, killed me with an AKM. Okay, somebody had a really good shot, but I'm not sure if that was the guy behind me or not. Anyway, I've had a lot of stuff. Exit to the lobby and rejoin another match. I have a lot of stuff that's been weighing down on me for probably the better part of a year now, and it's just been getting worse and worse and ever more present in my mind. And that is the state of my YouTube channel. About June of last year, I got accepted into the YouTube Gaming. YouTube Gaming was still pretty new, and they had a new program that they were doing called channel sponsorships, which was basically the same kind of thing as like doing subscriptions for a Twitch channel, subscribing to a Twitch channel and paying $2.99 or $3.99 a month or $4.99, whatever it is, to that channel, and the person that runs the channel gets a significant cut of that. I got enrolled in that program for YouTube Gaming, and shortly after that, I realized that it was basically a couple of weeks after that, YouTube then decided to also do a purge of all inactive accounts. And I was at 9,900, excuse me, and 24 subscribers. I was 76 subscribers away from hitting 10K. And 10K is a big mark, but I'm going to go into that later on why it's a big mark on YouTube. It's not an ego thing. It's actually a practicality thing. I'll explain it later. But I was 76 subscribers away from 10K, and I lost 600 subscribers. I'm now at 9,400. Like, a year later, I'm still at 9,400. Every time I lose 2 subscribers, I gain 3 subscribers. Every time I gain 3, I lose 2. And it's been going that way for a year. Now, for the longest time, I was frustrated with YouTube. I was considering that this was basically a bug of some kind. It was something that I was getting stuck in and inflicted with, and I was trying to get them to look into it. Now I'm starting to realize that it's a combination of things. I do think there is something weird going on with my channel counter and with my subscriber count. I have lots of people that regularly, once or twice a month, tell me that they've been unsubscribed from my channel, and they don't see notifications on my stuff in their inbox anymore. I get told that at least a couple of times a month now. End of last year, December of 2016, I was getting told that probably about 3 or 4 times a week. So it is a problem. It's still a problem. And I definitely think, let me think, I'm gonna go over here. I definitely think it is an issue, but it's not the only issue, and I cannot absolve myself from what's going on. The greater problem is that right around the same time this started happening, I also started changing my content. I started mixing up what kind of stuff I've been doing. This is about the same time 1.7.10 started falling out from Minecraft. And the transition, what ended up being the transition to 1.10 in December, was going on. So as that was occurring, I started changing what kind of content I made, which meant that I wasn't making mod guides as much anymore. I wasn't actually doing things like, oh, nope, somebody's heading for that house. Fist fights are not a thing in this game that I want to get involved in. They're useless. They're a waste of time. If you're going to fight somebody, have at least a melee weapon or a pistol. I'm heading for this block of houses up here. So, right about this same time, I started transitioning out of doing a lot of Minecraft content like that I'm known for, like mod guides and for hot blocks and stuff like that, because 1.7.10 was getting old. Nobody wanted to play that anymore. Nobody wanted to see content from that anymore. And 1.10, 1.9 and 1.10 were buggy messes. The second half of the year proceeded to turn into a massive burnout on Minecraft itself. Not on YouTube, but on Minecraft, because things were such a mess and we had such a problem with the pack that would become Vaygrim's Chance 4. Grab and everything. VC4 was a beast of a pack that gave me a lot of problems, a lot of restless nights, and I made that pack. Well, that's bad. Nope. Pretty much by myself. Gar, that will do. Let's drop that. I don't have one of those. Put the energy drink. Let's reload. Oh yeah, sunglasses, of course. Gotta have those. I don't care. So I started transitioning out of the content that I was normally known for, that a lot of you found me for, and that was doing Minecraft tutorials. And I just started doing Let's Plays and other games. This attic is perpetually a waste of time. Okay, I'm going to find another door to go out. Chickens fly together. Found words. Nothing in here. That is what I'm looking for. Pick up this. Pick up this. Put it on the actual gun. Warning, red zone has started. Yay. So yeah, screw the sunglasses. Let's do the gas mask. I'm going to pick up a pistol. And I think, yeah, some rounds for it. Okay. Gasoline. Second can of gas I've seen. I'm not going anywhere. I don't think there's any cars nearby. As I started easing out of tutorials and started easing out of doing that kind of content. Okay, I'm actually going to go prone right here. I'm in the zone. Hey, okay. So I'm going to go. I'm actually going to head back to those houses because I expect the dude is gone. Whoever was there. Person. No kidding. I don't want to play right now. Okay, let's go this way. So I've been in a year-long spiral of up a little, down a little, up a little, down a little. Basically, my YouTube channel has stalled, and I have gone through every gamut and range of emotions from rage to acceptance to, or rage to depression to acceptance in terms of, being mad at YouTube for being a bug, and then being mad at myself for not producing the right content and viewers wanting to watch my content anymore. And then acceptance as, okay, maybe I'm past my prime. Maybe this is as good as it's going to get for me on YouTube. And I just need to ride it out. And that's it. It has been a wild ride that I'm just now coming out on the other side of. If I was the guy that originally dropped here, I would have stayed in the house. I'm expecting that's what he's done. That's what they've done. I need to change my prepositions a bit more. I think they're prepositions. I can't remember. Whatever. Okay. Doors open. Both. Usually, if people are going to stay in a house and bunker down, close the door. Like this. Everything has probably been cleaned out of this place. 9mm ammo. I'm going to pick up the stun grenade. Don't really. Oh, that is okay. Yeah. Never mind. I got more pistol ammo. Ballistic mask. I think that helps. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's park here for just a second and look at the map. So, yeah, it's been rough. It's less an issue of, and I want to make sure that everybody knows, depression is a serious issue, and I do not make light of clinical depression or what I would classify as standard depression, basically. To be right as I see it, all human beings get depressed about something. It's just a thing that happens. And I understand this. I respect this. Some people have clinical depression. They have depression for no reason. Depression just hits, and they cannot control it. And I understand this. I don't have clinical depression. I've been fortunate enough in my life that I've not had to worry about that. That being said, there have been many points in my life over the last year, not my life, but over the last year, where I have been depressed. And it's just a thing. It's part of the process that I've been going through on figuring out what's going on. So I'm now kind of coming out on the other side thinking I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to start doing some of the original Minecraft content now that the landscape for Minecraft is evening out some. I'm going to start doing, or go back to doing, some of the content that I used to do. What is this? Fingerless gloves. Oh, sure. Why not? I don't think anybody's been here. Yeah, it's just a one-room little shack. Melee weapon. Honestly, I don't think I need more 9mm ammo. The League of Ordinary Gamers has been sustaining me and been keeping me sane over the course of this last year. And folks like the Dark Preacher and IS7X Shadows and Greg Samuel from Bramigos, Super Dave, Ferg, my wife, Shadow Star and his wife, Donny Mims, Matabay. So many people have been keeping my attention off of the greater problem and helping me retain my sanity. And it's been real good. And I've counted myself extremely lucky. I'm going here now. That I have had that group of people, that support system to keep me sane in this time. Because other people probably wouldn't have. So, where are we now? Well, whoop. Yeah, I don't know where it was coming from. I think. Can I pan around? No, I can't. Okay. They won't let you know. We're in a situation now where I think you basically can look at Minecraft and modded Minecraft and see that I'm expecting my Java versions to slow down. I think it's going to start getting to where, yes, new versions will come out or new features will come out, but the Java version is not going to get them quite as readily, or those versions will be stretched out and porting them to Java will take longer and longer. I think that there is going to be a day where we're not going to see new versions of Java Minecraft anymore. The reason I say this is because there is a new trend that's been happening where Minecraft officially announced at E3 last week or the week before, I think it was last week, they officially announced the Play Together, Let's Play Together patch. And basically, the next version of Minecraft, when it comes out, is going to have major updates for Windows 10, Pocket Edition, and Xbox console editions, the Wii console editions, Switch console editions. All of those Minecraft versions will be able to cross-connect to the same servers and play on the same servers, which is a huge deal. Suddenly, I could put up a server, and Ackla's now has Pocket Edition servers. I could put up a Pocket Edition server and connect to it with Windows 10, with Pocket Edition, with whatever I wanted to. And basically just, wow. All the little piggies. I'm just going to run this way. Get out of my way, lady. I want to jump off the island into the water. Whee! So yeah, it's a situation where now Pocket Edition is really going to start. Can I not swim down anymore? Oh, I can. There we go. Pocket Edition is going to start blowing up. Windows 10 Edition is going to start blowing up more than it already has, and it's going to make it bigger and bigger. Java Edition is not getting that update. And there's some features coming in the future, like the Minecraft in-game store to buy stuff. That's not coming to Java. That is not a thing. I'm going to go. I'm going to see if I can aim for those houses. I don't know if I'm going to hit them. Actually, let's go here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's now not coming to the Java edition, and I expect versions are going to start slowing down for Java, which means development of stuff like Forge will slow down. Or not necessarily slow down, but we won't have to be jumping Minecraft versions as constantly. Worlds will be around longer. I think it's just one of those things. And it is bound to happen. Whoop, there goes somebody else. Let me see if I can go past him. I think they're aiming for that grouping of houses that we just came past. Okay, we're passing over my marker, but I want to go further. I want to see if I can get farther away from some of these people. Anyway, Minecraft is evening out. Modded Minecraft is evening out. And I think 1.12 is going to be a version that is going to be around for a while, and it's going to be a landscape where mod developers can finally start settling in and making some changes instead of having to worry about jumping from 1.10 to 1.11, 1.11 to 1.12. And I really do hope so, which means that I need to start looking at the mods that are around right now that are probably going to be the ones I'll be covering and start just going ahead and making videos. And I need to get back into the rhythm of things. I really like live streaming, but I also hate live streaming because I like YouTube and published content more. So I have a decision that I've had to have considered on, wow, there's nothing in here. If Okay, let's just find a house. If I'm going to consider myself a live streamer and put YouTube on the back burner, or if I'm going to stay with YouTube. And I like published content. I like editing video. That forever will be my thing. That is a level 2 helmet. I want that instead. I have nothing to put those on yet. Those upgrades. Nothing in the bathroom. Baseball. Anything in the warehouse? Flash hider. I am going to pick that up. That is a big deal. First aid kit. Pistol suppressor. My pistol is loaded. Having a suppressor or a flash hider is a very big deal on a weapon. Now I just need to actually find a gun. Okay. Painkiller. I'm going to start running out of space. Holographic sight. Meh. Go in the house. So I wanted to sit down and kind of share with you guys, well, A, my really horrible PlayerUnknown Battlefield skills. Normally, when I'm paying more attention, I can do better at this in solo. Ooh, here we go. But in this particular case, I'm not really doing great today. Okay, let's do... There we go. That is a flash hider for nothing. That I have. Red zone has started. Extended clip for the pistol. More gas. Yay. Nothing in the bathroom. Great. Yeah, I wanted to sit down, share with you guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on, what has been happening with me, what kind of dialogue has been going through my head. Good grief. Okay, coat. Oh, yeah, it actually looks pretty cool. A lot of shirts here. It's super weird. I've never seen that many articles of clothing in one place. Okay. I already have a level 2 helmet. There are no backpacks here, and this depresses me. Makes me a sad panda. I've been having a lot of fun with... I've been cooling a little bit on Warframe. I'm not giving up on it, but I've been kind of taking a break because TennoCon is coming up, and there's a lot of updates and stuff that they have been... Oh, I'm outside of the circle. Where is the circle? Okay, let me get behind a crate real quick. Not far. That is good. Okay. Awesome. The vaulting update's not out yet, I don't think. Anyway. I've been cooling a little bit on Warframe because TennoCon is coming up in a couple of weeks, and I expect there's going to be a blitz of content, and like Harrow, new Warframe Harrow is probably going to release and stuff like that. I've been getting a lot more back into Guild Wars 2. I always kept it loaded, and I'd log into it like once or twice a month at least, if not once a week. I'm logging into a lot more and trying to help us build the community there. That game is, I think, sticking around for a while. And it is not the most amazing MMORPG on the landscape, to be sure. But I think it is nothing to be sneezed at since it's got no subscription model to it. You don't have to pay per month. Bandages. I didn't look. I think this is a single-story house. It is. Okay, another smoke grenade. Sure. I'm really just looking for a backpack. What did I... Painkiller energy drinks. 9mm and 45 ACP. It'd be great if I had just... I don't know. Okay, let's look at this real quick. I am not inside the circle, and I need to hustle. Okay, time to motor. So I'm doing better. I'm doing a lot better. I'm feeling like I'm getting back into that groove. I'm starting to look into some of the new features of the latest release of Adobe Premiere Pro that came out. Another thing that has been happening, by the way, another thing that's been happening over the course of the last year was the YouTube adpocalypse that hit really bad in December and January, and it decimated a big chunk of my income. Effectively, I get paid a lot less now than I used to. Our family income has diminished quite a bit because I think early last year, my wife was still working for a company here in Houston that was in the oil and gas industry, and they kind of collapsed and self-destructed and laid off to their workforce. Okay, gunshots off to the north. The circle is chasing me. The only thing I'm stopping for periodically is to see if I can find a backpack or a vest. Those are boots. Those are useless to me. That is a backpack. Gas mask. Awesome. I see another shed that I'm going to stop at. I like the little sheds. They're great. Nobody really picks these things. They kind of ignore them because they don't seem to have a lot of loot in them. So a lot of people don't go into these things, which means there's stuff left behind. Is that a person or is that a bush? That is a bush. Okay. A lot of stuff that gets left behind in these things that people kind of ignore. Level 1 backpack right there on the back step. Go inside. F. Jeep came from around the hill, which means they might not know I'm here. They're heading for the bigger houses. Okay. If I go this way, I can get across the line. They're making a pit stop to find some ammunition or something real quick. I want to stay away from the road, but also stay away from the collection of houses. I hear a vehicle on my right. I want to go faster and stand up, but at the same time, I want to stay crouched because I stay below bush height. Not a lot of bushes out here, but nothing on the back cans. I'm just inside, and I heard a motorcycle. Okay. For giggles, I'm going to pick this up. I do have a suppressor on this thing, which means I can pick people off at range. Okay. Yeah, the YouTube apocalypse hit me pretty hard, and it has cut back our budget quite a bit. It has cut back our finances quite a bit. We've had to cut back on groceries, on how we shop, where we shop. Well, I'm in the naughty zone. I'm not going anywhere now. Okay, let's put a marker. Is here for the next group of places I want to stop at. Okay, that car did not stop here. Good. There is a Dacia right over there that I think I could get, but I don't know if I want to. I'm tempted. I think this is a Dacia that I could grab. I don't know. Is it a wreck or is it drivable? Time to haul butt. Okay, hold your breath and cross your fingers, ladies and gentlemen. There's another vehicle. When vehicles spawn in, oh, you died in red zone. Wow, I've never been hit by one of those before. That's awesome. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff that's been going on in my life, and I wanted to share with you guys. I felt it was time to sit down and explain where I've been, what's been happening, why there have been fewer videos and more live stream repostings. Because I'll be honest, live stream is quick, it's easy. Maybe you can garner some tips in the process, and you know, I had to cut back on, I still have my Patreon going, patreon.com/Vaygrim, but I had to cut back on sponsorships and encourage people. If you are um, supporting me on YouTube Gaming, if you have supported my channel or sponsored my channel on YouTube Gaming and you're paying $4 a month, don't. You need to cancel that because I'm not getting that money. I don't know where it's going, but it does not come to me. Most times I'm supposed to be getting checks every month from that. I don't. I'll see a check from Google from that maybe once every 3 months, tops. And I do still have sponsors over there. I think 7 or 8 of them. So if you are one of those people and you're watching this video, you need to cancel it and go over to Patreon because, or find some other way to support me. And I really do appreciate your support. I don't want to tell you just to go away, but that method of support is not good because specifically, it's just, I cannot get into a hold of their support to let them know that I'm not getting paid because nobody at YouTube will talk to me unless I have 10K subscribers or a major technical issue. If some part of my website is, some part of my channel is critically broken and I can't put out videos or people can't watch my content, sure, they will try and technical support will try and help me with that. But if it's weird bugs like subscriber count issues or, well, sure, you're losing subscribers, right? You know, or if you have problems like with subscription model, things like that, I can't get support on that unless I hit 10K. And I'm probably never going to hit 10K. And I've accepted this. I'm moving on with my life. I'm not hanging up on that number anymore. I'm trying to find better ways to make content and produce content for you folks. So keep your eyes open for some more videos, some series coming back. And I really do mean I'm trying to do this periodically. I say, yeah, I'm going to start working on mod guides, and it never happens. I'm the worst about saying things about series and then forgetting about it. And I have a sticky note on my monitor that literally says, make a mod guide. That's it. That's all it says. But I'm trying to remind myself every single day that I need to start working on that stuff. So I just wanted to share with you guys what's been going on. I hope you enjoyed this really horrible journey through 3 matches solo in PUBG with me not really paying attention. And let me know what you think. Otherwise, I'm going to catch you folks later. Coop life has been going very well for me. I'm enjoying that a lot. I've been enjoying Guild Wars 2, Warframe, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, and other stuff. You know, so I'm about. Hit me up. If you haven't joined the Discord for League of Ordinary Gamers already, go to discord.vaygrim.com, join in, and hang out with us. I'll talk to you later. Bye.